talking to Briana. We're following up with her regarding her career, her former career as a professional sex worker and prostitute. She's homeless. Her boyfriend just got locked up. We've done quite a few segments, quite a few short interviews with her. So she told us about her first trick. I highly recommend you go and watch that video. It's very insightful. It's definitely sad. She was 14. So you were 14 at your first trick, right?
Yeah, my first willing, actual, yeah.
Okay.
And from there, I just went ham.
You were in the sex business after that, weren't you?
I liked the money.
So were you every day, kind of walking the streets? You were out on Nebraska Ave Tampa, you said?
That's just rough out there. It's rough.
Tell us about it. What do you mean rough?
Like the girls and the punks would fight over blocks and shit like that. It was pretty bad. I left. I came over here to St. Pete at about 16-ish.
Okay.
I was a single mother of 2 children at 18 years old.
Did you get pregnant by your Johns?
Well, at 15, I kind of slowed down and I got into the dope game really heavy. And
okay.
I was pregnant. I got pregnant. I had a sugar daddy. It was my first sugar daddy. Actually.
Tell us about that.
He's my baby daddy now, but he had bread, man. And then I got pregnant and he left. I was 15, he was 38.
Okay.
And yeah.
As far as you know, has anyone ever gotten in trouble for having sex with you before you were 18?
I don't think so.
How many?
Well, one person, the guy, I was 12, actually.
Okay, what happened there?
It wasn't a trick or anything. It was a guy, his name is Jason Fletcher.
Jason Fletcher,
He's
you're
from Pinellas County.
giving the name.
Yes, I am.
What would you say to Mr. Fletcher if he happens to be watching this?
I don't have anything to say.
Do you have bad feelings towards him?
Of course.
Do you wish him ill will?
I don't wish him ill will, but I don't.
Are you resentful for what he did to you?
I mean, I don't like what he did to me.
What did he do to you? Was it actual intercourse?
Yeah. Well, this is basically what happened is I used to hang out with gothic kids and shit like that when I was younger, and over there on 54th Avenue North and 66th Street, right there, where that French Village used to be, that 55 plus trailer park right there. That's where he used to stay. His grandmother stayed there.
Okay.
And,
He's a white guy? Okay.
I used to run away a lot, and I guess somebody heard me screaming, not really screaming, but being loud. And so the next thing I know, the cops are knocking on the door, and he's had already been doing what he was doing.
Doing what he was doing as far as sexual activity with you?
His grandmother was deaf, so she couldn't hear.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. That didn't go well. He did about 10 years in prison. That's the only
For
one.
that. Did you talk to him while he was in prison at all?
No.
You didn't have any interest in it. I mean, were you, at 12, did you think you were into what you were doing with him?
I mean, I was at first, but I didn't want to have sex with him. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be grown and hot in the ass, and it just didn't work out.
You're trying to be grown and what?
Hot in the ass, and it just did not work out well for me.
Hot in the ass, that means attractive sexually?
Yeah, I was doing shit I had no business doing.
Like what? Like you mean?
Like hanging out with boys way older than me and fucking running away from home and shit like that.
Okay.
Being a horrible child.
Okay. We're going to end this segment and get back with even more about Briana's life as a professional sex worker when she was younger. Thanks very much for tuning in, YouTube viewers. Homeless Briana. Next interview coming right up.